Ba-doom-doom-tsh, 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 ba-doom-doom-tsh. Gunfire Games, TM. THQ Nordic AB Sweden. Interesting. The American companies like doing the Nordic god games. And the Norse companies like doing the Bible. Hello, Fac. Also, hey, welcome everyone. Uh-oh, they got that TSA thing where there's a black screen for a while. That was actually a little bit shorter than TSA, to be fair. My bitrate's going kind of crazy right now. I might have to close and reopen OBS. Okay, it actually looks okay now. Maybe it was just the blank screen. Alright, Darksiders 3. So, I have played and beaten both the first two Darksiders games. And I will say, I'm fun. Like I think the games are pretty fun. Some people like really love them. They're not exactly my type of game per se. I don't think there's necessarily anything really wrong with them, but it's not exactly my genre. It's not really my area of games. I think the first Darksiders gelled with me the best because it was very 3D Zelda-esque in a lot of ways. The second game expanded things a lot. Some people think that the second game's the best one, apparently, and they love it, and that's fine. But now we have 3. I didn't press... Oh, it did say any button. Okay, I pressed the joystick. Confused me for a second. Fac is most curious to see how this runs, apparently, since it's on Switch. Wait a minute. This is the only Darksiders game on Switch, is it? Because this one is actually not that old of a game, right? It's only like a few years old compared to the first one, which was like 10 years ago or something. I do not plan on finishing this game. I'm probably not going to play through it all, but I do want to try it. I'm gonna, who knows? Maybe this will be my favorite Darksider game. Maybe this will be the Darksider game that makes me love the series. The only graphics option is the brightness. I don't know why this is funny to me. Oh, the other ones are on Switch. So is there something about this one in particular that you think would give the Switch a hard time then? I'm just gonna leave all this stuff defaulted because I don't want to mess with it. Just watch the credits and say I beat the game. But no, we're gonna give this game a fair shot. And I actually did get a stream/review key for this by THQ Nordic, so I gotta say thank you to them for giving me a key and letting me try the game out. So, you know what though? I am interested in the story. Based on how the first two games left off, where if I remember correctly, they both kind of took place around the same time. At least the ending was kind of happening around the same time. So I'm curious to see about where this, you know, goes on, because it kind of leaves on a big old cliffhanger. Hey Clifford Longhead. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing good. Can't stay night. Okay, well that's a classic Clifford moment. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of... Interesting, okay, so it starts off unbalanced. For players looking for a challenge but fair experience. I'm assuming that's normal. This is interesting. Some games kind of go the route of making fun of you for choosing an easier difficulty. You know, they might have like little baby mode or whatever. Which is like, I mean, it's funny. Like, it's whatever. I can understand why it's kind of mean sometimes. But this one decides to make the easy mode called Story. For players looking for less of a challenge. And I think that's interesting because it's saying like, oh, these characters just really care about the story. You know? These characters, these players really care about the story. The balance. Then we got challenging, which is hard, apocalyptic, and reckoning. Lots of difficulty options here. Oh, you couldn't choose Reckoning at launch. Okay. So we're gonna do balanced, because you know how I am. Combat mode. There's default. More methodical combat system than Darksiders 1 and 2, and then classic. Classic hack and slash, similar to 1 and 2. But I'm gonna, you know what? It's not like I had the first two games locked down very well at all. So I'm gonna actually try the new system and see, who knows? Maybe I'll actually like this one better. Save will be deleted on death. Ooh. So this is basically just a no death run. Wow. Crazy. Press Y after jumping to perform an error talk.
Why did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin?
Who
Among
knows?
the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known
as the riddle of sorrows.
If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine?
Sin is divine. Gotcha. We're learning stuff today.
The one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim.
I don't know what it is about the Darksiders games, but I always have such a hard time following the story.
Relentless.
The little details, at least. I don't know. My brain sees a lot of.
Until they were betrayed by four of their own.
Okay, the Four Horsemen.
Death
I do remember the general idea of the story.
and strife. The four
Supposedly, the Four Horsemen showed up before they were supposed to. Oh no, War was the only one that showed up when he wasn't supposed to, right? That's why he was the one who got locked up.
sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order.
So this must be something else they're talking about.
The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance.
Balance.
This
Which is the name of the normal difficulty.
new pact. War, bringer of woe.
Sorry, I'm not like reading comments right now because I'm trying to focus on the story, but I will look at them after this is over.
Dark soul of eternity.
So those are the two we played so far, War and Death. So who's next? Strife.
Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives.
Oh, it's how they became the Four Horsemen. Okay, gotcha.
And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that
Are we to waste our time on ceremony,
Uh-oh.
or are we to fight?
step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking. Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Have Death fetch us some tea.
Your
Why are you
role in the story is yet
throwing Death under the bus like that?
I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew, or stomp out the embers for good?
The hell, isn't that just Dark Souls? So anyway, oh,
Dreams more thrilling.
that's
than
Switch
reality.
hair, right? That's gotta be Switch. Oh, look at the textures on her armor.
Pact would be so
Uh-oh.
exciting. I would have
She
let
looks
war
like
separate my
Starfire,
head from my
like the
neck
classic
then and
Starfire.
there. Is it possible to die of boredom?
Oh, is that her horse?
Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do.
Jeez. I think the texture on her armor loaded
The
in.
call?
Ah, no, it's
Finally.
just when it's zoomed in. I'm assuming that didn't look like that on the originally, but When the camera zoomed out, it looked pretty good. Oh, I remember these guys.
Please tell me you're a planet of demons that need slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
Why do you just assume that he did bad?
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I like how the
take it there
screen
is a
shakes when
mess
they
that
talk.
needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
The seventh seal now broken.
Apocalypse. Why would he?
We know not yet. As we speak, Earth.
How hard is it to ask the dude?
Of heaven,
I heard the horn go
powers
off.
of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say.
It's interesting how much they're mentioning the different horsemen this time around.
The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The Seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us.
Did they have a leader before, or were they just all like pretty much equal?
Immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this
She
is a
looks familiar.
fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not.
So she gets her own Mark
I
Hamill.
am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Buttering her up.
I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the seven deadly begins there.
The seven deadly whats, I wonder.
Wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words.
Well, at least he got some words in. Alright, so now... Let me look at the comments here. Fact says, I don't want to scare you, Jay, but this might be a Metroidvania. You're joking. You're just joking. Good joke. It's like they had a 30-year comic run in another dimension that they want you to know. Oh yeah, the whole story situation. Whoa. Did we just land right there? It came crashing down. I came down crashing like an asteroid when your morals went astray. Got seven deadly sins that I'm asking you when your morals. Alright, let's see. We could change the camera. Oh, that's also strafing. We got a double jump. Ward didn't have a double jump, did he? That was like a thing that came in with death, I think. Fact says, so far I'm impressed, technically speaking. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything blatantly like busted or anything. which is good. Fack would know more than me because he's played the, I assume, the PC version. Fallen enemies will release soul archers. Currency. Green will replenish your respite. Yellow fills your wrath bar. Gotcha. I'm glad that they make the switch B button the jump button, because you know how I feel about that. And I'm sure it's customizable as well. Most modern games seem to be. So you can dash with... I'm just gonna call it R1. It's kind of messing around with the controls a little. Yeah, it looks pretty nice to me so far. Time your dodge to avoid damage. Oop. I didn't time that at all, did I? Let's try that again. Oh! Look at that. Execute an arcane counter move after a well-timed dodge. Cool.
Fury, we're close to one of the 7. I just know it. I hope it's not envy. That's a terror.
What envy specifically? That's pretty cool. It's got like a perfect dodge type situation. There's someone who's roasting trash. Got a small healing shard. Okay, it's gone. Wrath attack. Okay, we'll try that out just to see what it's like. Next enemy we see. Locking on switches you to different dodge types, a la Zelda side backflips. Ah, okay. Right, that makes sense. I was hoping we could flip up there. And that will crash us on the floor. Interesting that the dash button makes you stomp when you're in the air instead of like dash forward. I don't exactly remember how it worked with Death. I thought he could maybe dash forward in the air. But I could be misremembering. Oh, whip swing! But I gotta remember which buttons are which. Alright, let's Indiana Jones this. That's pretty cool. I know Death had something similar. It's been a little while since I played the last Darksiders game I played.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the 7 begins here.
That was a very Vulture-esque
Envy.
comparison. Oh, it's Envy.
Humans, Haven, everything here. Mine.
Sound more like greed
Move on, horseman.
than envy.
Will ye be mine too?
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes crawling through dirt.
That's
Quite
rude.
the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
That scared you, didn't it? So I like the idea of the 7 deadly sins being the main enemies here. I don't know if that's just going to be like one part of the game or the whole game is going to focus on the 7 deadly sins. Oh, it does look like a bird creature from Dark Crystal. You're right.
Your demise is exactly what I desire.
I like the wording. Press B while in the air to extend your jump. I don't usually hear... do we have a gun or something? Or... Oh, no, we're just going finding platforms. I don't... You do get projectiles, right, in these games generally, right? I'm pretty sure you get guns or something. Do I... Okay. I guess we found one of those somehow. Oh, they're just saying to use it because my health... They knew my health was about to go down. I'm not sure what they want me to swing to, though. I don't see any indication. I guess try to swing this way? Okay. I had to get closer. Top. Ow! Okay, so that's just something that's gonna hit me if I take too long. That's not good, it takes half my health. Ah! Well, now I'm probably dead. And there's no way to block that attack, huh? Because she's definitely gonna get it off again before I get to her. I could heal, but I don't want to waste 2 healths in a row. I guess we'll see what happens. Wow, that's weird. Kind of a weird choice for a first opening boss. Hoping I get the health back that I wasted. That's weird. Like, does it have to do... I understand that they want to punish you, but it's like... Do they have to take half your health away? Oh, wow. And they really put you back, too. Wow, they put us all the way back to the start. Huh. That's kind of weird. I'm just going to skip through these guys. I don't feel like fighting them again. I should have just used the health. For some reason I thought maybe I would survive a second blast like with a tiny bit of health, but I should have known better than that. She's just there. Yeah, okay, and it just straight up starts the fight again. It's kind of funny. Oh, I want to jump over that, not dodge. I was like waiting for it. Oh, hey Joe. Well, this opening boss was definitely really weird. I don't know. It was a little... Like, I died on it because I wasn't sure what to do at first, because, I don't know. It's just my first time restarting it, though, so... What? Okay, that was weird. I don't know what was happening there. But the fact that her blast that is unavoidable does half your health bar... Oh! And they timed it so right when I would get to her, that would happen. Well... Yeah, this is... I gotta say, this is a really weird opening boss. I'd better heal, though, or else it's gonna set me back again. Okay, there we go. It's time we caught up to her. Ah. She feels a little. She feels surprisingly heavy, which you would think she wouldn't compared to like War. Although it's been a while since I played the first one, so it's hard to probably compare. Okay, now we need to get to her again. Doesn't it really seem like she's acting more like Greed than what is this? Can I collect this? What is this? Anyway. Ah. Man, this is a weird opening boss. It's a cache of souls, so how do I pick it up? See, I feel like... Huh. And then I can't really, like, mess around with trying to pick it up, because if I take too long, she's gonna kill me. Okay, there we go. Oh, of course. Really? So I'm dead. Hang on, is there something else I can use to heal? There we go, a small one. Shh. Oh god, where am I? Well, Joe, so far I have to say this opening boss is really weird for an opening boss, because it's strangely punishing. If I don't make this, she's and you're like you're barely figuring the controls out, so it just seems weird that they take half your health away from those unavoidable, unblockable blasts that you need to rush to avoid. And like I was in the air comboing and like she didn't drop the second time around. There also does seem to be a little bit of delay to the controls in general. I don't know if it's just this version of the game. There we go. Maybe we'll freaking survive. Like there is like, it feels like a considerable amount of input lag. I'll show you later, because I want to hopefully not die here.
Pretty. Come and get it.
I'm gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt that I'm still figuring out the controls, and it's gonna get a bit easier. And now it was just a little bit. It was a little rough for someone who's learning still.
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
I did.
Is that the essence of envy? Well, it's becoming the essence of envy. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway, Joe. I appreciate it. You hope your work goes well.
This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the
You
others.
whack the soul
Physical
cache
forms have been
to
broken.
absorb it. Okay. See, it would have been nice to know that, because there was a couple of those I noticed during that boss fight.
Hum emanating from the
And I could have really used them too, because I skipped the enemies getting back to the boss again. So I probably have like 0 of those right now.
Surprise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
She's like the opposite of the other one. She's just buttering her up with praises. Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins. Directs you towards the nearest sin. The skull indicates the nearest one. Okay. So you can actually potentially choose which way you want to go. Okay, at least I could still go grab this cache right here. There was one, I think, higher up. Like, during the start of the fight, there was one, but it's fine. Oh, click in to run. Oh, that's how you pull your gun out. But I don't know if we have one right now. I'm sure they'll teach us in a bit. We need to figure out how to save too, because if I die again, that means we're gonna have to do that boss fight again, doesn't it? I might want to heal just in case. Okay, where the heck am I going? Oh, there's a hole. Yeah, there's a little bit of... Let's see if you can hear this. I don't know if that's by design. I'm definitely someone who's like especially sensitive to input lag though, I feel like. Okay, it auto-saves checkpoints. I just didn't get to one. Sorry, it auto-saves progress, but I need to get to... I think, you know what, I'm gonna restart OBS actually, because I have been noticing it going off and on. I set up this OBS thing like hours ago, because I was out for a while and I wanted to make sure everything was set up, so it might just be crashing. I'm gonna restart it real quick. And maybe that'll help it run better. One second. Okay, hopefully this helps a bit. It looks like it's a little more stable now. Hopefully. It does really, like... There is a bit sluggish. I don't remember the other games being that sluggish. So I don't know if it could be a Switch thing or what. But we're gonna try to adjust to that.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Uh-huh.
Finding envy was easier now.
Sure was.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Okay. Look, we're playing Street Fighter now. Hey Davidson. It's okay if you're confused. The story of this game can be a little confusing at times, but the general idea is that the Four Horsemen, well, War specifically, kind of got screwed over. Hey, it worked! Wow. I didn't see a symbol pop with this saying I could use it, I just guessed. What the hell is this? Did I do something? This is on Switch. It just came out today, actually.
I knew the war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it, his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you?
Oh, we haven't done the Wrath mode yet either. I should have did that during the boss fight. Oh, so she doesn't have a thing where she like turns into a big mode like War had. It's just kind of an AoE. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've really been seeing any performance issues so far. Oh, I didn't fill the gauge up? I thought it was filled up all the way. Oh, right, it's the spiral. Okay, I forget what the bar is then, because whatever it was, I used it up hitting the same buttons as I would using the other thing. Dang, I should have used it when I had the chance. I forgot. I think when I got it the first time, there was no enemies left, and then I got to the boss, and I had forgotten about it. And then the boss killed me. Yeah, they really wait. They actually don't really show you most of the time that you can swing on these. By the time you... Like, you hit the button first, and then it pops up. So I guess you just have to really know what can you swing on and what can't you swing on, which we'll probably figure out eventually. Also, let me check out the map. Is that possible? Whoa. Barbs of Scorn. Okay. Forged long ago by the Mad Smith. By the Will Smith. Huh. Do we not have a map? So we have this like weird compass-like thing, which I hope I'm understanding how it works. Are you saying there's no map in this game? That's really weird if that's the case, especially if it really is a Metroidvania. Metroidvanias always have maps, right? That's like the whole thing. I think he just dodged my super attack. I haven't really been seeing his projectiles. Alright. There we go. See, now it says, perform Wrath Attack. Wrath attacks require a full bar. Oh. Okay, so that's different than what I was thinking. So it did tell me to use the bar, but I was thinking that it was the other thing. See, now I don't know which way to go. Look up here first. Well, there's a dead end. Are these bombs? Nope. Holding down the button does like a whole different move, I just realized. I gotta mess around with that more. Wrath is the Darksiders universe equivalent of mana. Each horseman has a different name for their super form. Okay. Gotcha. Wait a minute, are these things like a level up? But not here. I don't know. I guess we'll slowly figure out what's going on as we play.
Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern.
I think I remember Y, delay, Y being one of the best combos. That. I like the holding down. That seems to be a pretty good one. Holding down for the third one. Is that a big enemy or a friend? Oh, that's an enemy. Ow! Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't press up? What? I legit did not press up there. What happened? I don't know, that was weird. I pressed right on the D-pad to cycle through my items, but it like, I don't know, that just really threw me off right now. Man, this thing's freaking tough. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. Oh wait, I have a super attack at least. I have one super attack. Oh, I can't do it in the air, of course. I thought I could do it in the air for some reason, because I'm an idiot. Because I think you jump into the air when you use it, so my brain thought that. Man, Jesus, that was stupid of me. It's a baby of the thing you killed in Darksiders 2 on Earth with the gun. You know what's weird? I don't really remember much of the bosses in Darksiders. The one that comes to mind immediately is the there was like the weird, grotesque looking like chair guy, and there was like a lot of portals. Because I remember that boss fight was especially weird compared to the other ones, so maybe that's the one that sticks in my head. And I think I remember fighting like an angel. Those are like two bosses that I can think of off the top of my head. Try to remember where we went last time. Right, we did fight like in some type of library, didn't we? Oh, they were both angels. Okay. She's the Miss Darksider of this game. It's funny when you jump and swing, you just keep going up. It's interesting that they changed two of the horsemen from the original four horsemen. Because originally it's like, what, Pestilence and Famine, right? Those are the two that they changed. They replaced them with Fury and Strife. You can't use it. Can you use it, please? Should I use this? The small one heals like half your health, though, which is good. I don't remember the first two games being this difficult, but it definitely... This one does seem to be really punishing. I don't know if like maybe they just expect you to know the games better at this point. It has been a... Like, I never had a great handling on the gameplay of the first two games. But we got a Wrath Shard. Remember the lessons you learned from Kronos. They will help you much. I don't know. It doesn't feel like Kronos at all. I don't think you can even jump in Kronos, to be honest. If it's 4 Horsemen, why do they call it Darksiders 3? You know, that's a good question. So I have a Wrath Shard. So that builds up your spiral, right? And then I could potentially, or is the bar the Wrath? No, the bar is the Wrath, huh? Alright, I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Hopefully that did a lot of damage. Oh! Let's get out of here. Still find it strange that the dash/dodge button makes you stomp when you're in the air. It's a very different type of thing you'd generally be wanting to do. Alright, let's use the other one. How much health does this guy have? Okay, that took away almost half of his health. Oh, okay, that was a fast throw. It's really hard to just get a read on enemies, like what their attacks are when they're gonna come out and stuff, and for how long. Like they pulled his fist out of the ground, turning around immediately into another attack. Oh, well, really led the shot there. We don't have more health, do we? There we go. Don't beat up the sleeping gremlin this time. I mean, we gotta. He's the last person here. Let's see what this is. Fortifier enhancement. Enhancements can be socketed into a weapon from your weapon's inventory. Confer an active benefit to the weapon and a passive benefit to Fury. Okay. So, equipment enhancement? 5% physical arcane damage of this weapon, 5% health. Sounds good to me. Did we do it? Oh, you gotta hold it. There. The thing is, like, it's I think that was one of the things about Kronos, is that to me at least, like the animations on the enemy attacks just seemed a lot more telling of things, a lot more clear about what was happening. It's like the camera angles, something about the camera angles, because that's a problem I had with Dark Souls as well when I tried it, is I just can't tell what the hell the enemies are doing most of the time. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll get more used to it as we play. Guess we can't break that. Just go in here, or did we come out of here? No, I don't think we've been in here yet. Oh god. There we go, we need that. That enemy specifically is one of the early game optional early game challenges. Yeah, I could see that, but I am kind of getting my ass kicked by the regular enemies too. It's a good music cue for a new area.
It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It's a big
It
tree.
is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
That is a big old tree, I'll give you that much. Strength shard. Ow. Now what does that do? Is there a way to look at our items? So I could see what a strength shard... I'm assuming it makes our attack stronger temporarily, but I would like to read a description. I get the feeling we don't have... It's weird. Medium Lurcher Clone. I've been picking up Lurcher stuff as well, which I'm guessing that just counts as currency. Okay. I'm noticing a little bit of slowdown here and there now that we're in this, I guess because we're in a larger area now. But still nothing too bad. It still seems pretty playable. Oh god. Oh god. I'm going to heal. Large Lictor Clone. Select on the D-pad, then bring open the menu. I assume you mean like this, right? Highlight it on the D-pad and then press start, or is there another? There's this menu. Lictor Clumper XP you don't use. Okay. I'm guessing that they're kind of expecting you to remember. Whoops. They're kind of expecting you to remember what the consumables do based on the other games, but it's been a while. And those games were kind of a lot for me to take in. I'm still surprised I played through the second one all the way. Once again, it's not even like I didn't like it, it's just Havoc form, there we go. So it's L and ZR. So obviously I don't want to use that right now, but next time there's like a bigger enemy, if I'm getting my ass kicked, we can test it out. Oh, let's see, something might be happening here.
Aren't we making a mighty ruckus?
Phil Lamar?
It's the demon who announces
Is this-
his ambush.
It was not my intention to do
Wow, he's
battle,
back.
horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too
was a
hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism.
Blind capitalism.
I am Vulgrim, merchant of the damned,
I
a
am
trader who
Vulgrim.
deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
What if we did a
That
pacifist
depends.
run leading up to this?
What are your needs?
Information.
need to kill more
the
people.
7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my
So that was a
wares
Volgrim spot we saw earlier. We just hadn't met him yet, which makes me a little worried because that means we're probably gonna go back to that spot. Fury can collect souls of Volgrim. Yeah. Okay. The heck? Oh, that's just his little lantern.
Good eatings. This will be fun for both of us.
Okay. Oh, X. What the hell? It's like the Lumas from Super Mario Galaxy. I was really hoping the souls would shoot out, and he'd be like, nom 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 nom.
As you wish.
What did we level up exactly? Oh, we have 1 attribute point now to put into whatever we want. Okay. So we can increase our health. Increase our physical damage by 5%. That seems like pretty good. That adds up over time. And arcane damage, 7%. So that's damage dealt on evade counters, charge attacks, which I haven't done yet, wrath attacks, and havoc form attacks. I think I'm actually going to put in strength firstly. Volgrim spots pull triple duty as checkpoints, shops, and fast travel. Okay.
Good eating. Take your time.
Well, now we can read about what these do. A small amount of health, but that's half my current health bar. So it's probably like 100. Like a medium healing shard would probably heal me completely right now. Ooh, this one you could just activate your Havoc form whenever. Convert strength of will into offensive might. That's so, that's very kind of vague, actually. Instill a burst of resilience, so that must be a defense. I wish I knew how long they lasted, though. Reflects a portion of any incoming damage back at the attacker. That's interesting. Temporarily improves attack speed, overwhelming enemies with a tarnish of strikes. Oh, upon receiving a fatal strike, Fury's health is partially restored. Oh, it's a freaking fairy. I don't remember if the other ones had fairies, so that's a pretty awesome addition. That's the case. Wow, I don't want to buy one just yet, because we're still kind of early in the game, but I like that. So we can sell a strike shard.
As you wish. Please take your time.
Yeah, this is the first one that we saw.
As you
Alright.
wish.
I want to hold off on spending any more for now. Then again, I could upgrade my health at least a little.
What would you ask?
We'll do that real
This will be fun for both of us. As you
I wonder if leveling up in general does anything on top of giving you an attribute point to spend. Ooh, that strength going up to 10% though. I'm gonna put one in health. With a little bit of both.
Volgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed up the scraps of a world they helped destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Volgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Is there an option to cash in your lurcher clumps? I didn't see that. I don't know if that's maybe another shop owner we have to...
Greetings. Take your time.
Because I can sell, but the only option is the strength shard? Echo mark. Wait, what is this? Holding this token inspires reflection of past choices. Shatter to refund all of Fury's attribute. Oh, it's a freaking respec. Shouldn't even notice these options. Yeah, I don't see anything other that I can sell at the moment.
As you wish.
Maybe in the pause menu. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, here we go. We can go through here on the inventory, then we can read about the stuff. I just, for some reason, was having trouble navigating. Oh, okay. So here we go. We just have to shatter these. Small, medium. Like, it just keeps adding to the picture. This we must have got this one from the boss. Alright, we'll do this then. Go.
Do make sure they...
Alright, cool.
Greetings.
Now we could actually, like, level up one more time. Which we could probably...
This will be fun.
We could
for
probably
both
use
of
it,
us.
so... Alright.
As you...
Alright, good call, because I didn't realize
Do
that that was
make
something
sure
I had to
they
do.
Scream, horseman.
So... That's interesting. Your first level up on health gives you 31 extra hit points. Your second level up only gives you 21, but your physical strength gives you 5%. Second level up will give you an additional 5%. Do you think I should put one in Arcane? I feel like I haven't really been using that yet, because I am tempted to put it right into physical strength. Oh, there's X attacks too. I'll put one in here though, just so that there's at least something. What is that? I forgot where we came in from. I think we came in from this way, so then I want to be going this way. Dodging is definitely important. Maybe I could hit this now that I'm up here, if it even is anything. Nope, it's nothing. It's just a weird giant zit on the building. The only wrong choice is not putting enough into health. We're definitely gonna want health. Oh man. Maybe I did come down from up there, so I want to go this way, because it doesn't look like it really leads anywhere. Oh, too much or not enough? Oh, I do want to go up. Okay. Yeah, now this looks familiar. This game should probably have a map. Or at least some type of... I know that the compass is supposed to be telling me where the next sin is, but it's very vague. It's even a flat, like, directional type of thing. See, once I get up here, I'm... Unless you swing on it? Okay, there we go. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that. I feel like when there was stuff you like attached to like that, it was a little more obvious in the previous game. Because I do remember Death having a similar type of like hookshot type thing. But I feel like there was like skulls that showed you kind of where you could do that, but they were like more common. Another clump. If I had fire, I could burn these cobwebs down probably.
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
It's funny the contrast between how our Watcher is treating us now and how War's Watcher acted to him. Hey, Christmas Elf. Christmas Elf said, "This looks like the best Darksiders game ever." Don't say that in front of Joe. Steam will shoot out of his ears. Almost like going back to uncover new things in old areas is gonna be a thing, like a Metroid. Well, but the other games did that too, didn't they? When is a Metroidvania a Metroidvania? Because even like Ocarina of Time and 3D Zeldas do that, but they... Whoa! That wasn't just the stream. That did that for me too. So I guess occasionally we hit kind of a bumpy patch, but at least it's fairly uncommon. There's some wind over there. I guess we're gonna be able to float later. Yeah, when is a Metroidvania a Metroidvania? Because 3D Zeldas have elements of that, but they feel very different. At least to me. Ow. When the loading trigger hits, is that what that was? It was loading more area? Yeah, I wasn't sure if we had just come across something where there was just like more stuff going on. Alright. If we had some type of float, we could go over there, but we don't yet. In my opinion, it's when they strive for goals aligned with Metroidvania design. Okay, now this is something I could definitely swing on. I'm starting to slowly recognize when those are what they are.
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
Oh, good, more Volgrim.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Let's see. Oh, you know what? Actually, we need to break some more of those, these things. When they said shatter all, I actually thought they meant shatter everything. Because I don't know if there's a reason, actually, if you want to keep those unbroken at any point.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us. As you
Leveling up's gonna start to get expensive pretty soon. I think I want a general strength boost again. And I'll put some more into the other two next time. Well, look at this place. What the heck? Just some random human? Oh, a few humans.
Behind me, wee ones.
Oh, it's one of those
Let me
dudes.
tend to our
Is it the
uninvited
specific guy?
guests.
Is it the maker?
A horseman.
That's what they're called, right? They make stuff.
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised. And more than a little relieved. Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
That is him, Ulthane. I remember
So
that
you'll
name.
not be flattening me today.
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither.
Wow, do we
Like
ever
your
see like
counsel,
humans
I
really
care
in
for
the other
balance,
games?
horseman.
Besides like the opening of the
Humans,
first
frail as
one?
they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
And what is your business here?
She's not really a fan of humans, is she? Was that Phil Lamar again?
What
Yeah,
do
I need to
they
hear the
call
voice again.
Joe.
Yep, that's Phil Lamar again.
Question me again.
He's got a range.
With your last breath.
Huh. Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me.
What am I fighting for?
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horseman, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure.
I definitely don't mind hearing
Might
Phil
stand the
Lamar in
chance.
games.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Are you though?
Of course.
Maybe you should take his
In
offer.
case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that wee little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal.
Wee
If your
little
horsemanship
Ulthane.
would give me the chance.
In exchange for...
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them. How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch.
What? The
puts it
bridge?
to Haven.
Must I touch them?
Hmm.
I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen,
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
we'll see. And remember, Fury. The doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
Alright. Now we got the Bridgestone. So I guess we're gonna be collecting humans as well. Oh my god, did you see that human twitching? Right when it loaded in, that the model was like freaking out. I wonder if it's gonna do it again. Nope. I guess he got better. Can I touch these humans with it? And oh, there they go. They went off to heaven.
Welcome, horseman.
It's another maker. You could tell there's a slight size difference between the two. Human? Probably not human.
Greetings, horseman.
Where were you guys during the cutscene?
What do you need, horseman?
Ooh.
Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Oh, I need silver of adamantite. Oh, adamantine. Dang, I don't have any of that.
Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
I can upgrade this. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. We need to find some more material. Demonic artifact or angelic artifact? Oh, sliver.
Interesting. Aiming to lay down a mighty
Right,
hurt.
sliver of adamantine. Okay.
Interesting. Pests and blessings to you, Fury.
Alright, so I guess we need to find more of that stuff. Then we could come back here.
I can finally sleep safe.
Because of what?
I'm glad I'm not out there anymore. I can finally sleep safe.
What the heck? That's what she said.
This place is beautiful.
You know what? This guy has sort of a Kronos look to him. Like the character
This
design.
place
Probably because he's
is
human.
beautiful.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay. That's enough of that. Whoops. I swear I'm just looking for items I need. Gonna have to kill some Wolverines. They didn't say adamantium. Oh, hey, bro. Bro. Nice seeing you here. I can finally sleep safe, that's what she said. I didn't mean it like that. But it's true. I broke all the boxes. Come on, I know you're hiding the slivers around here somewhere. You can't hide them from me. I think some of these generic human NPCs are shared between Darksiders 3 and Remnant. I still need to play Remnant. I always forget that the same creators who made Kronos made these games because I loved Kronos so much. Whereas with these games, they're kind of just like... They're much more of a mild enjoyment for me overall. But Kronos I loved. Which is so weird since it's kind of a Souls-like, and I don't think I played any other Souls-like that gelled with me as well as that one did. Yeah, we're still Darksiding. Yeah, this is one of the 4 horsemen, Christmas elf. It's Fury, I believe. Did you get the joke with the name of her whip? The Barbs of Scorn? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned? Is that the... is that the joke? Oh yeah, Hell hath no fury, because her name's Fury, so yeah, that definitely is it then. I'm assuming that's what you meant. I need fire. Alright, we'll take a push of it. What? Okay. Can I just do that instead? Sometimes I just like shoot up into the air. I don't know if it's... exactly intended. It's only off the first jump. Yes, it worked. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that, am I? But that's clearly a... Hang on, we could just jump up to this one. Large lurcher cluster. Yeah, you can get some pretty good height off of that. The fact said that has to be a glitch. I don't remember that happening at all. Yeah, I can't imagine that that's intended. I noticed that during the boss fight that I would do that by accident on occasion. Look how high you get. Yeah, I would not have been able to reach that otherwise. I don't know how you would get up there without doing that. Well, no reason to break our lurcher clusters yet. We need to find Volgrim. It's certainly one of those helpful glitches, which is better than glitches that work against you. I'm not really sure where I want to go now, though. Maybe this way? New speedrun strat exclusive to Switch.
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like anyone I know.
Did you say something?
Oh, hey, Mismo, welcome. Fifth horseman of the apocalypse apathy. Oh, Mismo, you liked these games too, didn't you? I forgot about that. Well, did you know about this new speedrun strat that I invented? I call this the rise of J. See how much height you could get? It's pretty epic. We just found a big old cluster of souls using that technique. Oh, you don't like these games? I don't know why, I thought you did. I could have sworn there was one other person who liked these games a good amount.
What would you ask of this? This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
We've just been using him to upgrade this whole time so far. We'll do this one, and then we'll do health next time.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Fury's gauntlet lights up as the Watcher talks. That's cool. She looks so much like an edgier Starfire, and then also, what's the name of that one DC villain? Maybe a little bit of that too, but I think mostly Starfire. Well, Starfire is DC as well, but you know what I mean. Angelic Artifact! Ooh, okay, so now we can actually go back. Before I forget, and I will. No, not Cheetah. The, her name might have Star in her name as well. She has like I might be conflating some things, but she has like energy projections. What's her name? She has like pink energy projections. Star Sapphire. Is that her? Is that, I'm pretty sure that's it. Of course, I type in, I'm like trying to find her, and top 10 hottest DC villains shows up. Yeah, Star Sapphire. I think it's just because of the pink, and then her hair is pink, but then also her mask sometimes has this, like, it forms around her face, kind of like a metallic thing, and she has kind of these metallic things forming around her face. I think that's kind of the only aspect that really reminded me of that. But really, it's very Starfire-ish. Starfire's sister is Blackfire, I believe, is her name.
Hey there.
Guys, want to see something scary? If I can do this right. Uh-oh. 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 It's very sensitive. Camera. Actually, he's not as bad as the other guy was. He had some crazier stuff going on. Alright, let's upgrade our thing.
Well met, Fury.
Starfire's sister had black hair, yeah.
All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Oh wait, I need a second angelic artifact. One wasn't enough. Well, I imagine we won't be manually walking back here over and over again every time we want to upgrade, right? We must run into him somewhere else. Oh, can you talk to Jones more? That was the Phil Lamar, right? Well, he just said hello or something.
You go by horseman or horse lady? Or horse person?
Horse person.
Hey there. They don't have much, but they get by. It's what humans do.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that counts as death, huh? Whoops. Well, not death, but just resetting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there's a lever. Okay. Whew. That worried me for a second. I do wish they kind of just let you drop down, but they probably have to have some time to load the area or something. What if you jump on top of it, though, I wonder? It doesn't look like it would lead anywhere, but... Oh, there is no top to it. Unless you count that. Oh! Well, we landed on it. Is there anything we can get to from here? I don't think so. Alright. I know, like, did she really have to use her telekinetic powers? Okay, let's actually try to make some progress now. I feel like I'm already noticing a difference of, like, a strength difference now that we've been upgrading. What is this, ice? Jay, have you played any of the Batman Arkham games? Nope. I have not, but they look fun. I saw my friend playing a bit of one of them, and I remember it looking pretty cool. I think I have one of them on Steam that I got in some bundle like years ago, and I just haven't played it yet. And I think I got another one for free on Epic Game Store at one point, maybe. Oh, God. You know, I didn't even realize they had 4 arms before. That makes a lot more sense of why you call them a knockoff Goro. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I could test out my new form, my super form. Oh, that's sick. He's gonna regret messing with Fury. Okay, he already has regretted it. Can I, and you could turn it off. Okay. I should have turned it off a little faster, but hey. Now we know we could do that. Me when the ciders are dark. Dark cider. That sounds like a type of drink. Adamantine can be used to upgrade your weapons. Bring adamantine to Old Thane to improve a weapon. Well, I wouldn't even mind like starting from the start, Mismo, and playing the first one. I think I heard most people say that Arkham... The first one's Asylum, right? And it pretty much takes place all in the Asylum. And then the second one's City, and then you go out and you actually explore the city. I think most people said City is like the best one, right? And then they said after that they kind of go not so good. But I wouldn't mind even playing Asylum first. That might even be like that might end up being like the one that's most like my style. Not that I have anything against exploring Gotham. Okay, it's Asylum, City, Night, and then Origins is a prequel. Night's really good, but it has some real bloat to it. Okay. And I do like Batman a lot. I love Batman's villains. Whatever one my friend was playing, the Riddler wasn't directly in it, but Riddler had all of these like riddles that he would leave around for Batman to find. And I thought that was a fun idea to use Riddler that way. Instead of him just being like any other boss fight, it's like, oh, there's these riddle like side quest things you have to find. Davidson said, Batman makes me sad. I like Batman though. Yeah, I mean that fits. It's you know, not exactly the most upbeat, happiest series. I mean, the reason why the villains are so good is because they all have a degree of sympathy in their origin stories. Except the Joker. And I've kind of ranted about this before. Because I've heard a lot of people say that the Joker isn't a good villain because he's unsympathetic and he's not deep and he's all chaos for the sake of chaos. But in the context of a Batman villain, he's the perfect like main villain. Because every other villain does have all these tragic backstories and, you know, amount of sympathy that Bruce can feel. Ooh, I have the sliver. I think that I only needed 1 up, so maybe I should go back now. So it's the fact that the Joker doesn't have those elements that makes him like the complete, you know, such a perfect contrast to Batman. It's in the context of Batman's, you know, world and the other villains and stuff, why Joker works so well the way he is. If you were to just make him another, you know, a deeper villain with a sad backstory, it's like, well, we have plenty of those already. Oh, what's this down here, I wonder? See, I don't want to go anywhere yet. That looks like it could be a secret, but I want to go back and upgrade my weapon. Fact said the open world in City isn't that bad. It's more like if you just put all the levels in one map with no boundaries between them. Gizmo said, also ironically, people kept asking Rocksteady to put in the Batmobile as a playable thing. I always knew it would probably not be great to have a car in these types of games. Looking and behold, they put it in Night and everyone hates it. They wanted like a Grand Theft Auto thing. Fact said, though, there is a fair amount of criticism to say there have been plenty of cases where writers have not used Joker well. Oh, definitely. But that's also every comic character ever, because there's just been so many versions. Like, there's been so many storylines and rewrites and, you know, every character you can find good and bad things. You kind of have to just kind of pick out the... And then you do have like quintessential elements of the characters which kind of make them who they are that you kind of want to have every time.
What do you need?
But I also do like the idea of changing things up. It all depends, I guess. Like, I actually really liked the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, even though that kind of goes against my whole philosophy on what makes the Joker so good. Like, he shouldn't have a tragic backstory and stuff. But the movie itself was just so different and separate from anything that would be like a DC universe type thing, that it was just a really good movie on its own, in my opinion. And you could even argue that this is just one of Joker's many false backstories that he made up, or he thought, just imagined, or whatever. So you could even, if you did want to connect it in a way, you could claim that.
Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt.
Oh, I actually needed 2 of those. Good thing I found them both. Alright.
Possible, but now you're even deadlier.
Now we're even deadlier.
I'm
sure we don't have
Let's see what I can do.
enough for these. Okay, just checking.
Interesting. Take care. And watch your back, eh?
I kind of like to look at stuff like the MCU even as like its own, just yet another version of the characters. That's why I don't think it should try to replicate the stories it's based on completely, because it's a different telling. You know, you want to, there's certain things you want to get right, of course, that you want to get accurate, but other times it's like you can actually, the fact that it's, you know, a film and not a comic, it just right there, there's going to be things you're going to want to change so it fits better. Like, I still think what they did with Thanos in the MCU was great. I loved how Thanos was in that compared to how he is in the comics. And I mean, it's still fun. The Thanos in the comics is fun. It's silly that he, you know, he's thirsty for death and he's trying to impress her. That's fine. But I liked what they did with Infinity War, the movie, and that his whole, you know, sense of balance thing, and how he actually has a noble reason to do what he does, even if it doesn't make sense.
Greetings.
Because he believes that it's
This
the right thing to do.
will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
And then they ruined him in Endgame, but I won't
Do
get
make
into
sure
that
they scream,
again.
Horseman.
I've probably ranted about that enough times. Everyone in this chat has probably heard me rant about that at least once. Davidson said, I know nothing about superheroes, but my favorite Spider-Man because he had a cool GameCube game called Spider-Man 2 and had some good PS4 games. He also has a great Dreamcast/PS1 and 64 game that was just titled Spider-Man, created by Neversoft, which is, you know, rare for them. They only have a handful of games. Once they started doing 20X Pro Skater and then like Guitar Hero, like they barely did anything else. But they did a Spider-Man game, and it's actually really good for the time, especially. It came out in like 2000. It was a really, really cool game. I should play that one day. I should stream that. I haven't played that in years. It's definitely gonna feel dated, but that's okay. It's 20 years old. What the hell is that? That's different. It's like a shadowy version of what I've... Oh, we're wrecking them. Fact said Spider-Man's pretty evergreen, all around likable superhero. Yeah, definitely. Spider-Man's a really cool hero. Spider-Man has really great villains too. I like that a lot of them are scientists and stuff. And, you know, it kind of explains where they got their abilities from. Mizmo says Spider-Man's probably the most relatable hero to people who read comics, either because of age they are in or how old they were when they started. Right, that was the special thing about Spider-Man when he first came out. Before him, pretty much most heroes in comics were like full adult age. A lot of them were like burly, manly men. And then suddenly, you know, Stan Lee decided, I want a teenage, scrawny, you know, kind of a nerdy superhero. Just, you know, to change things up. Like, it was very rare to have a hero that young at the time, if at all. Remember this really cool side-scroller beat 'em up where he plays either Spider-Man or Venom, and the main villain is Carnage? Maximum Carnage! I had that for Super Nintendo. It had a red cartridge. And I really, really liked that game, even though I never could get super far in it, because I was really little. And, I don't know, it might just be kind of tough, too. Oh, I probably need to fall in that hole, don't I? Where was that hole at? See if we'll fall. Yeah, it's over here, I think. I think the skull's even pointing us there.
Please, no, just kill me. Don't stop your blubbering, human. Come to me.
Oh. Oh my god.
Do you want to live? What?
Come to me now.
If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose.
Heaven. It's pretty safe, I'd say.
Touch it.
Fury is the Susie of the Horsemen. Oh, there she goes.
It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did.
Well, okay, you're very intimidating, Fury, so if you're yelling at someone, come here now, I don't think, you know, they may not respond too well to that. For when you inevitably ask where to go in the next 3 minutes, follow the red skull to the hole. Oh, well, there we go, we did it. That's good. Uh-oh. But now this. Jay, is Fury another one of those Dommy... Fact, god damn it. Is Fury another one of those Dommy mommies I've been hearing so much about? Fact, where are you hearing about this so much? This is like the second stream in a row.
Ugh. It smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Ha ha ha, good one, Fury. Carnage is probably my favorite Spidey villain, and I'm a bit sad that the new Venom movie with Carnage is going to be PG-13. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Cletus Cassidy. So Venom's already crazy. And Venom is a symbiote that's taking possession of a... He's not a bad guy, really. But he's kind of a musclehead. You know. But Carnage is a symbiote taking over a literal psychopath murderer. It's Cletus Cassidy, so it's like, yeah, that's freaking, things get crazy.
Greetings.
Fax said from you sent me that link to that one site. I don't know what you're talking about.
This will be fun for...
Oh, I don't have enough.
As you...
Fac's been frequenting some questionable forums. David just said, whoa, Jay, what? What links are you sending your mod? If I'm ever sending... Oh, I have a point I didn't even use yet. Whoops. If I'm sending links to Fac, it's only to make him a better mod. Those are the only types of links I would ever send. Christmas Elf says, come over here.
Do make
like
sure
Scorpion.
they scream, horseman.
Horseman.
Are those like head crabs? You could put in your souls even if you don't have enough for a full level. Is there a reason why you want to do that? Like, will I lose souls if I die? I probably will, huh? Yeah, that must be the reason why. That's probably also why you may not necessarily want to break them right away.
Will be fun.
I'll do that.
As you will.
I was hoping you'd say, like, that's all. Symbiote takes over some traits of their hosts. The reason why Venom symbiote's crazy is because it was really torn up about how Peter rejected it. Right. Yeah, because before there ever was a Venom, there was the symbiote Spider-Man suit. Because the symbiote attached to Peter's suit, which was really cool. Just destroy the eggs too while we're at it. Make some scrambled eggs. Guess there's nothing else down here, it's just if you happen to fall down. Oh no, what are these, mosquitoes? We don't like mosquitoes. I'm teaching Fact to be dominant over the chat. I don't know if Fact visiting quote-unquote dommy mommy websites would necessarily have that effect on him. It might actually give us a opposite result, which then would cause the moderating to not work so well. You can go with the explanation that Deadpool was its actual first host. Ugh, no. Please, Mizmo, stop. I like Deadpool, but I find it really cringy when people point to obvious tongue-in-cheek, jokey Deadpool stuff as like origin explanations for things. I just can't. Like, it just... I don't know, I don't want to be mean, but I usually say stuff like... I usually have the same where it's like, it's fine to like Deadpool, but if Deadpool's your favorite Marvel character, I'm gonna be a little suspicious about future conversations you may bring up. Like I said, I have nothing wrong against the character itself and how his stories go and stuff, and you know, the funny, silly stuff. But just when people try to like apply that to every other little thing. Also, when things get retconned a million times, it's like, what? I mean, whatever. It's not even the same people who made up the original thing, so they're just like, you know, any pre-retcon idea is just as valid as any post-retcon thing, because how many different people are saying, you know, changing things. Or sorry, Faxa, did you ever play that Web of Shadows game? It's like a symbiote epidemic game with lots of good pet choices. No, I don't think I ever played that. It sounds familiar though, the name of it. Mizmo said, I haven't played the game, but I know one choice is to tear Wolverine in half. I just mentioned it as a thing. I do not count it as canon. Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, I remember hearing about that. It's just, to me, it's almost like one of those Mary Sue type situations where if you make one character, like, add all this stuff happen, it's not as funny and fun anymore. Or if it's like, oh yeah, and then they did this, and then they did that, and then they did that. It's just, after a while, it's like... I don't know. Oh, it's that move that Fact likes a lot. I just did it by accident. I need to be more careful. Oh god. In fact, let's heal. Oh god, let's heal, please? Please. There we go. Takes a little time. It's like an Estus flask, I guess. You want to make sure you have time to use it. I know literally nothing about Deadpool, but I'm aware the Deadpool fanbase can be real annoying. That's what the superhero fans always inform me of. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about it, Davidson. Like, I was actually very pleased at how much restraint they had in the Deadpool movies. I don't think Deadpool shouts chimichangas a single time in the whole movie. And once again, like, I don't know, like, I'm not against the idea of characters having silly catchphrases that don't mean anything. But it's just like you said, what fan bases can just get really irritating about it over a while. But no, like I enjoyed the Deadpool movies quite a bit. I think they did a good job with those. And the fact they're rated R was really nice too. Because, you know, usually companies try to push their hardest to keep things PG-13 if possible. So I should... Did I just use that automatically? I didn't press up. Is it because I had it selected? Fuck, inform me. Also, it's probably better to use the respite to heal when I can, right? Because you're gonna always regenerate that at checkpoints? Or no, when you die. Well, either way, I don't know. Because rather than my small healing shard, which you have to buy to replace or find more, you can just let Black Cat fall off a building cold-blooded. Is that a real game or is that like a fan game? Because that sounds pretty crazy. Speaking of Black Cat and Dommy Mommies, oh my god. Her design in the 90s cartoon, whoa mama. I remember that cartoon, Misma. Yeah, there's a scene where there's like a big metal like door or something. And Spider-Man's like, stand back, Black Cat, this takes a... Like, this is a man's job or something. This takes a big, strong man to do it. And then Black Cat just rips it off herself, and she's like, yeah, it sure does. I remember that scene specifically. The heck is that? Statue? I think Deadpool said that once in either the first or second movie. Whatever the case was, it definitely wasn't, like, in your face about it. Like, he didn't just say it constantly. I don't think he says it constantly in the comics either. It's just something that fans like to bring up a lot because it's just le random. I did pick up a charge right there, didn't I? Yeah. I was wondering what was up with that. It's a real game for the Wii. Is that the one that you told me about before, or was it? Oh no, that was another one about like the different, like the multiverse Spider-Man, right? Which that game looked pretty fun as well. Hey, I love playing Wii games. That's been one of my funnest things, is going back, playing Wii games on stream, and then playing like Wii games I've never played on stream. So I definitely would be down to maybe try that one day. Is that the one Deadpool game still, or is that one Deadpool game still for sale, or did it get pulled for the 7th time? Is that a joke because Deadpool, or did it actually keep getting pulled for some reason? I do not know that much about the comic character, but she did not actually have superpowers, right? You know what? Black Cat is a character that I definitely know the most from that cartoon, to be honest. So I couldn't tell you. But in the freaking cartoon, she sure had super strength. Wait, did it say I could press A to like crush those? We're in a subway. I'll have to try that next chance I get. Excuse me. If only I had fire to burn this down with. Wait a minute. Press R to... Oh, I was holding the button. Okay. Can it respawn actually so I can, never mind, whatever. I'm sure we'll get more of those later to mess around with. It was a licensed game published by Activision, so it got pulled from storefronts. Okay. I also like Spider-Man because he isn't absurdly cartoonishly buff, so he actually feels realistic / relatable. Yeah, that was definitely a big part of it as well, when they were first making him.
Being observant is literally in your name, Watcher.
I wonder if I can glitch up here. Probably not, but... because then I can't go forward after that. So what you can't do, if you could do your air jump after you've swung your whip, oh man, this would be so broken. Oh, we have our Havoc form again. Sure takes a while to build up. It's really powerful though, so that, good reason why. Uh-oh, I better heal. Oh, there's a lot of these fellas. And they can chunk your health, can't they? Is Black Cat not Catwoman? No, yeah, Black Cat is from Spider-Man, and she's a generally hero, and Catwoman is from Batman, and she's generally a villain, but not like really malicious. She's just kind of a kleptomaniac, which goes into the whole, you know, most Batman villains tend to have psychological issues, which is an interesting recurring theme. Yeah, they're both plays on Cat Burglar, right?
Sloth. I heard tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold.
He's just back there sitting on a throne. He's just chilling. Makes sense we'd fight Sloth second, probably, because, I mean, come on, it's Sloth. Hello.
What would you ask? This will be
Ooh,
fun
yeah.
for both of us.
At first I was like, we probably don't have enough, but then I forgot that we had already fed some to him.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Farewell for now.
Let's see here. I'm probably just gonna keep doing everything equal, because I tend to do that a lot in games where you have stat options. I can't help it. Unless there's like, I don't know, enough stat options where some of them are really obvious, where it's like, I may not use this as much. Yeah, we already fought Envy. That was the first one. I wonder why Wrath said that she didn't want to fight Envy when she was the weakest of them all. Aw, man, now I don't know the buttons for throwing it. Because I didn't get to try it out. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. So I gotta wait till it starts exploding? Or this one isn't on fire. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I need to catch it on fire somehow. Man, I hope Wrath finds a gun eventually. Those were very useful against, like, flying little bug enemies. Click in the right stick to aim. Oh, while you're holding the bug, huh? Okay, gotcha. Now, what would I want to hit with you? In those holes. If you catch her on fire first, then I could potentially throw you at a web or something. Okay. Didn't really do anything. Did I just call Fury Wrath? Whoops. Look. They're very similar words, okay?
The worst of the smells come from above.
I don't know why they were telling me to aim and throw at this particular spot. That, what would they want me to hit with that exactly? Oh, here we go. Wait. That was just a brain. Okay, I don't know. Did I hit it again? Alright, I don't know. Oh my god, she chunked my almost all my health instantly. Jesus. Oh man, right as I was healing. Well, we talked to Volcrum, right? That's a checkpoint. Davidson, not only have I never played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I've never even played the original Final Fantasy VII. Alright, Mismo, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Get the bug to drink the juice. Okay, I see. And we do lose all of our blues. Damn it, that means I have to kill these things over again. Stop it. Alright, so we need to take this to the juice. Can we not? Okay. Oh, your souls turn into a floating soul cache. Okay. Oh, so those aren't just souls you find. Okay. I hadn't realized that. So he has to drink this stuff. And then he's explosive. And then I can throw him. Okay, I see. And I need to get my revenge on this jerk as well. First off by doing this. Right there. You're floating, buddy. Wow, we wrecked him that time, didn't we? Okay, mini boss. It wasn't letting me dodge? Oh wait, that's not the dodge button. Immediately I tried to dodge like it was No More Heroes 3. So I'm lucky it didn't hit me. Oh, can we make you guys explosive? We can, with this. That could potentially help us a lot. Ow. So I know I have my super form, but I'm gonna try to hold off from using that yet. So I could potentially just fight him. Ouch. Ouch! Oh god. Come on. I want to make one of those bugs all explodey like. Come on, bugs, come here. Drink this hot juice. Are they not gonna do it? Oh, those aren't the same kind of bugs, are they? Well, come on, man. We just got introduced to bugs. That's a little... cool. That's a little sneaky for them to do. Oh, there's another soul cache up there, too. Wait a minute, this isn't a boss, a mini-boss. It's just a big enemy. Mini-bosses don't stay in one place. Will be shards. I am actually going to use one of these now. Alright, I'm just going to beat him up then, I guess. Or attempt to. Oh god, I didn't realize he was going to do that. I thought he spits the bugs out first. Actually pretty slow. Which is good. Most of the other enemies weren't like this. Ow. But damn, he packs a punch. Damn. Okay, you need to heal. He's almost dead. They really load your inputs in a lot too. Come on. There we go.
What it means to live, Watcher. To face a worthy foe, if only for a brief time.
Make sure to try getting a perfect dodge. Use the arcane counter.
Dislocate your arms.
Is the arcane counter a specific button fact? Because, or is that just hitting the attack button?
Thirsty mistress.
Because I do get the perfect dodge on occasion, but I'm not sure if I'm doing the arcane counter or not. I'm doing something, definitely. I do wish I had guns, Christmas Elf, I'm gonna be honest. That would be nice. Let's see, now can I get one of those bugs up here fast enough? I have noticed the pinkish color, so I guess that means we are doing that right on occasion. Ah! Man, it explodes too quickly. Oh well, we tried. Well, we're getting a lot of small healing shards. It's almost like they know. Can you blow that up too? Ah, you cool. Okay, because there was like, it was red, so I wasn't sure. Maybe that was just the lighting on the webs. This one. Oh no! Okay, so that's why it's red. It regenerates. So I need to throw this and then wait for another one to, and then grab it and run through. Come on. Come on. Where am I gonna find another bug that quickly? Oh, I have to preset it up probably. Bring one of the normal bugs up here. I need a normal bug. I gotta make sure I grab it before it drinks this juice. Where's it coming from? There it is. Really? There we go. Okay, I was worried for a second that it wasn't gonna pop up. Okay, so I'm gonna put you down. Yeah, eat the juice quick, please. There we go. And then just chuck it. Oh, I freaking threw it at the wall. God damn it. But I'm pretty sure that is what I need to do. I panic because they explode so quickly. Alright. These poor pugs living only to die. Apparently they like that juice though. Can you imagine liking some drink so much that you know you're gonna explode when you drink it, but you can't help but drink it still? Oh man, I didn't realize it was instant. I guess because it's the red one, I don't know. Come on! There we go. It goes straight to their thighs. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Fack? It's like eating something spicy.
Music to my ears.
Feel the burn of heaven's blade!
I don't know, Feck. This actually feels more linear so far
We all need a hobby.
than Darksiders 2 was. There's something that it just feels like we're constantly pushing forward.
I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Oh, Wrath. I didn't realize that we were fighting one of the deadly sins already because we saw Sloth. And suddenly Wrath just shows up. Oh man, we are all pretty... We're gonna have to use up these health, probably. I can sense that coming. No, I do have my if I need it, I have something loaded up here. Oh, I wasted it. Oh nope, I got him with a little bit. But actually his attacks are pretty readable, but still we gotta be careful. They do damage. Oh, I'm gonna heal just in case. Probably would have been fine, but better safe than sorry.
Don't like the game, you changed the rules. Sounds fun.
Yeah, I haven't really been seeing a ton of performance issues through most of the game, which is good. This could have been really broken depending on who did the port, you know? Use your fists of fury. What happened? Oh. What?
Rampage. Get off!
Did they just kill our freaking horse? We can't do that. We need our horse. We're horsemen.
My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one.
That's mean.
Ah, yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get!
Tear you apart!
Jesus.
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the
They're a perfect
surface.
pair.
Then let me dig deep!
Uh-oh. Damn.
We were set up. War. The others. There are greater forces at work here. Watcher, help.
Mistress!
Oh man. What the heck's
Something's
going
wrong
on
with
here?
the world.
Delicate order.
Oh, the cutscene changes slightly depending on if you beat Wrath in the fight. That's interesting because it wasn't a particularly hard boss fight. If any, I mean that was a lot like more straightforward than the first boss we fought. The heck is that?
Forward.
Who the heck are they? Angels?
Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenants of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycle time and time again to fight for heaven and hell.
Okay.
They are now mine.
This guy's design is a whole thing.
Finally free.
Free for me to use you however I want. As seasoning for my chicken.
The impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the charred
Hey, Double O,
council.
how's it
Do
going?
you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed. But it is one that I alone rule.
What
He's got
did
the
you
Ark
do
of the
to
Covenant chained to his back.
That they
He
did
sure
not
does,
wait
doesn't he? It's freaking
Wear
huge.
ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain.
What are you
The 7
buying?
deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She
She's
speaks
very
the truth,
Thanos-y.
oh Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me.
Oh, hey Joe, you're
They
back.
stink
Welcome
of
back.
lies.
Well, we just beat Wrath. Well, technically, I don't know if we beat him in the story. We might have to fight him again. I don't know.
Prove your commitment.
It was kind of uncertain. Alrighty. Oh, well, these guys are pretty weak, ain't they? But there are many. Oh, okay.
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, horseman. You are so quick to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse.
They got rid of the rods. He's like, I don't need rods. He wouldn't be able to walk through
Spare your
doors.
wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The Seven will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well.
Oh, it looks a lot like it.
You will need this.
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that
A
there are
whopper.
times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned.
Oh, damn.
You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet.
Wow,
There is the
we
matter
have
of
become
Abraxas
fire
to
here.
discuss.
Abraxas.
The demon meddler.
Abraxas, I know that
If Earth is
guy.
to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
Okay.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watch.
That was a glitch. The circle started forming again and then it vanished real quick. It wasn't supposed to start forming again, I don't think. That's funny. Overall, though, the game's performance has been pretty good. pretty good. L plus 8 activate Flame Hollow. Okay, let's try it out. It's not working. I want a refund, it's not working.
Be gone. Be gone.
They said L plus A, right? Hit like Volgrim.
I see you have procured the Flame Hollow. How much for it?
None. Not for sale.
You're kidding.
I am. Look at you, learning to identify humor. That's character growth.
Well, you remain painfully the same. Do you want something?
Well, since you asked, I require... Oh, I hate this word. I require your help.
What do you need help with?
Really?
You got it made.
And truly, as you know, I'm a demon about town, a busy soul trader. My business takes me all across this world and others. But something is blocking my way. Someone is muscling in on the serpent holes.
Really?
This invasion has stripped me of my ability to move freely throughout the realm.
Sounds like your problem, not mine.
The Stone Marauders wish to control the serpent holes themselves. One must confront these unwieldy beasts for the good of all. All right, but for the good of demons and horsemen, the serpent holes must be cleansed.
He's telling us about the DLC. Okay, screw this.
Why would
This
I don't need to
I've
know
heard
about
this.
DLC.
There are you will unlock.
I'll consider it.
Ah, Fury! How kind.
None of your concern.
Your tone betrays you, horseman.
That's no
Did
secret.
they just start a second
But by
conversation?
whom? You are not fit to speak his name.
No need to unleash your might on me, horseman.
Good golly.
This will be fun for both of us.
Oh, actually, I should break those things.
What would you ask of the... This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Whoops. I haven't been buying anything. I've just been feeding them souls and then leveling up.
Farewell.
So we'll do this one. Oh hey Otto, is that Heath Ledger? Not Heath Ledger, Mark Hamill. That is Phil Lamar. Oh yeah, fact worded it exactly the same way I did. Mark Hamill was in the first game as the Watcher for War, I think. Is that Heath Ledger? Silly. But wait, how do I... It said press L plus A to do the something. Oh, now we have a charge attack. That's awesome. Does that mean there's a way to like turn it off?
The fire hollow. Something changes when I hold it. I can feel its power pulsing through my hands.
Ooh, now we don't need those dang bugs anymore. Okay, there's different hollows you choose between. Which is actually a little chrono-y, ain't it? Oh my god.
I feel nothing. Like wading through a pond.
That's crazy. Imagine just wading through freaking... She's so proud about it. I feel nothing. Oh, there's nothing behind the lava balls. Wow. Well, our glitch has now been obsoleted with that, unfortunately. I really like that glitch too. Hang on, I want to try it again. Just. I know we can. There we go. Yeah. Hang on, you got to do it like right as you jump. Ah, huh. I guess you can't grab onto the ledge there. They really want you to. Oh, you can, but I just wasn't getting up on it. Okay. But we don't want to go up there right away, do we? There's more stuff over here, probably. Probably. Yep, see? Hang on, I want to get up there with the technique that I invented. That no one else. Yeah, there we go. You know what? You do, if you do it right, you do still get higher than the super jump. But Joe Retro, I invented a new speedrun tactic. A new game-breaking speedrun tactic. Look at this. Look at how high you jump. Yeah, it is higher than the super jump if you do it right. It's amazing. Oh, I love it. Imagine if you could combo both of them together. Oh, Volgrim again. I'm proud of my glitch. I will say she's slower than I expected, but I guess maybe she's like just heavier than death somehow. Like she just has the such pure rage that it just makes her weightier.
This will be fun for both of us. As you farewell for now.
Kind of laughs like Krusty the Clown. Death is the lanky Kong of the punch. There's someone down there. Did we look this way yet? No. We found a large clump. Wait a minute. Oh no. Close. Those are too high. Actually, I don't even know if there's a thing up there. Try whacking the obvious glowing red gemstone with this. I think that... I think I hit that by accident when I was goofing around and it opened this cage up. Damn. Just punched that one. That's a bulkier skeleton. I want to look out for him. Oh, he interrupted my charge attack. That's not good. Any time of day. Surprised the Switch can handle pop breaking technology. Georgia said, you hate this game yet, so we can move on. Well, sadly for Joe, I probably disliked the game most at the start and have actually kind of been enjoying it more as I've been getting a better handle on the gameplay and stuff. I mean, I don't love it. I don't exactly plan on playing through the whole game or anything, but trying to like look at this with an unbiased eye. I think people who liked Darksiders 2 for the 1 and 2 for the most part would probably enjoy this. Or well, people who like Darksiders 3 already, I think, would also be fine with this port. I don't think there's been any egregious hardware issues so far. There's like a little bit of jank here and there, but nothing too crazy. I'll have to use my super jump right there, I'm guessing. Oh, hey Donga, how are you enjoying God of War Waifu Edition? It's not bad. Donga. I've said this before, like the Darksiders games aren't really generally the type of games I'm super into, but they're pretty fun for what they are. I think hack and slash fans will really enjoy them.
Look above his head. The crystal.
Ow. Damn. You got your sword stuck. Not your sword, your axe. Oh! Don't fall off. I'm gonna heal. Why risk it? Oh, we only needed one more hit, too. Jesus! Okay, that guy explodes. Now we know for the future, in case that happens again. George said this game is just such a step down from the others. Fact said it comes with DLC for $40, so that's a good deal at least. Oh, I didn't even realize it came with DLC. Donga said, I know they made 2 different control schemes for it because the pre-patch apparently played like a crappy Dark Souls wannabe. I'm still on 2. I'm playing as the default, which I'm guessing is the original version, which I've been fine with it. But I never had a great handle on any of the Darksiders games gameplay. I was already just like okay enough at it to make it through the game. And I discovered a new J glitch, which I dubbed J Rising. So please copyright it, just so you know. If you want to use the J glitch, J Rising, make sure you give proper credit to the discoverer of the glitch.
These poor lost souls. I feel empty.
I mean, we've been fighting skeletons. If you're any softer, you'd be a cloud. That's a good one. I honestly feel like 1, 2, and 3 all just have these slight differences to them that might just, depending on what kind of game you're into, you might prefer you know, one over the others. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Because, Feck, was 3 your favorite, or did you just like it a lot? I forget. Get the candles! There we go. A separate mode I played on the default combat settings on launch and enjoyed myself plenty. Oh, here's Volgrim. Probably level up again. Well, let's see how many things we have to break. If I wanted to play Dark Souls, I'd just play Dark Souls. I want more Darksiders. See, I don't get Dark Souls feel from this. Personally. I don't know. But I guess what you're saying, because in the first 2 games there's a lot more hack and slash combo-y type stuff going on. But I was never really good at doing combos in hack and slash games, so maybe that's for me why I'm not noticing as much of a difference. This game, I guess, is more punishing, I feel like. That first boss, I think, was just maybe not designed the best as a introduction boss, but besides that, I've been doing okay.
This humble merchant?
Davidson says gameplay of this seems completely fine. I just don't really care about the whole fantasy vibe because it's done so much. If you actually look at what it's basing it on, though, it is kind of unique, Davidson, because it's based on the Bible. It's based on the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and like the 7th seal breaking, creating the apocalypse. If you look at it like in that perspective, like angels and devils, it is interesting because how often do you see games based on like that? Maybe like Dante's Inferno would be the closest thing, but that's not really like a Christian Bible type thing. It's kind of just a story based on that. I appreciate a game that's immediately standout and poppy and catchy like No More Heroes. I love No More Heroes, but that's just Suda 51 in general I love.
This will be fun for both of us.
I really like Death and Loot, but the gameplay and world design of 3 is so much stronger, according to Fact. Joe Roach says 1 is a good game, 2 is a perfect sequel, takes the basics of the first and expands its world, 3 takes a step forward, and 3 back. Fact said it doesn't even have a stamina system to limit your combat like Dark Souls. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Get some more health.
For now.
Joe Mad's art definitely helps Darksiders as a whole pop. At first I thought you were saying Joe Mad. But no, you're saying the, that's the name of the head artist, I'm guessing. Donga says, I love the Darksiders art style. I think Phil Lamar voices Volgrim. Yeah, Phil Lamar voices Volgrim, who I think is in every game. And he actually also voices another character in this game that we met earlier. I was like, is that Phil Lamar again when I heard the voice? And then he talked again, and I was like, yeah, that's Phil Lamar again. Which I'm happy to hear, because I like Phil Lamar a lot. He's one of my favorite voice actors. Oh, dude, almost freaking... He ambushed me, almost knocked me into lava. You know what? I feel like this might actually end up being the one that I have the best handle over the combat. The gameplay does still have a bit of that input lag, which I'm not huge on, but it could be worse. I don't know. Maybe if I get to harder enemies, it'll become more of an annoyance.
It appears your whole lost soul is out of touch.
Oh man, my hell. You gotta be careful. Wait, are they... What are they worshipping? They're worshipping... It's just a glowy... It's just a door opener thing. You guys need to get out more. Whoops. I'm just hitting every little object because there's a chance that there could be an item. Comic artist Joe Madureira. Okay. If you want to see Joe Mad's take on fantasy, there's always Battle Chasers. A larger skeleton. Yes, you are me, but larger. Wait, is that a secret? Oh, it is a little... I don't know if it's secret, but it's an opening. But hang on, before I go in there... This looks like progression, so I am going to go down to that hole. It was hidden a bit, wasn't it? One of these days, these candles are going to give me something. And it's all going to be worth it in the end. Alright, let's see where this leads to. I really like games with a more modern or future setting, which is a big part of the appeal of Earthbound or Persona Yakuza. Okay. That's fair. You know, people have their styles that they prefer. I think items are hidden in objects not having a % chance to drop from breaking items, if that helps you suss them out more. Well, candles are objects, ain't they? Or do you mean like containers? Keep getting a lot of that sliver. But when are we ever gonna go back to that one dude again? Like, we've just been pushing forward and forward. I don't know. This feels to me more linear than Darksiders 2 was. Because Darksiders 2 had the kind of that big map that you had to like traverse to find where you were going. And 1 kind of had that same idea, but the map was a lot smaller, I think. From what I remember. I don't know. It's been a while. This game using mythical stuff that isn't just the usual Greek or Egyptian is cool. Yeah, that's definitely probably the thing I appreciated the most about it. Because I kind of, you know, like... Oh wait, we can do this. And then that will... Oh god. Oh! Interesting. I have to figure out why we want that. Ah, I see. And we have time to go hit the other thing. Oh, I didn't mean to hold that. Did we do it fast enough? Nope.
Perhaps these webs are not an obstacle, but an asset. If there were a way to use them to reach that crystal...
Oh, have we not been on? Oh! I don't even see this one up here. Okay, interesting. Oh, you just need to jump into them. Okay, I didn't realize that the double jump was going to do that. We learned a thing. There we go. Now we got both.
Interesting. These chambers seem out of place.
They are old. Neither of heaven nor hell.
I did not notice a platform, but at least we figured it out.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm a clever thing, mistress. But even I do not know everything. Especially when it comes to the minds of men.
Wrath Shard. Doom, 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 doom. I remember that sound from the other games. Oh god. Oh no, my health. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, now we good. We good. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna... Whoops, I didn't mean to go into super mode. What the hell? How do I... Oh, it's because I have the new thing on. Oh no, and then I tried to turn it off and I turned on the super mode. Okay, I didn't realize that changed. Okay, now I know. I thought I was just gonna do that little AoE. Davidson said, now that I think about it, very rarely do I play non-Japanese games. Oh no, you said candles don't. I know. It's just kind of... It's like become a habit, but I need to get out of that. Let's see, how would I get in there? Oh, where the hell did you come from? I almost got killed by a freaking... a grunt. She sounds like her taunts remind me of like a fighting game character taunt. I like the sound of that when I hit it, that was pretty good. Oh. David said, can you think of games you play that aren't Japanese? Of you first. Hey, at least we have our Havoc form back. That didn't take too long. Trying to break that bone pile. Oh, I can't break that one, I think. My whip went right through it. Okay, where's this guy? Oh, he's way at the end of the hall. Not sure where that arrow was coming from. So does this make me invincible? I would hope so. No, it doesn't. Okay. But it does make me stronger. Okay, now I know. Probably just Minecraft, indies, and stuff PlayStation USA does. I didn't know there was like a PlayStation USA. What stuff have they done? That dude was just chilling. Poor guy. Oh, there's a hole. Ah! Yo dang archer. Fire does not make you invincible, no, just like real life. Hey, but the chaos form does. And what is chaos really but just the embodiment of fire? No wait, I meant fire is the embodiment of chaos. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, that sounds cooler. really like the sound that those metal, like, chandelier things make when you hit them. The clanking of the metal. Volgrim, my good friend. Friends to the end. I assume Davidson means studios like Insomniac, Sony, Santa Monica, Bend Studios. I've heard of like Insomniac and stuff. I can't think off the top of my head what they do though. Santa Monica with Uncharted and Ratchet and Clank and all those. Oh, okay. I thought Ratchet and Clank was like Naughty Dog. Oh no, that's Crash Bandicoot, huh? Or maybe it was. I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable about all the PlayStation stuff because I only ever had a PS1. And then I have like a bunch of games for it, but I was apparently the one kid who didn't have a PS2 because like every freaking kid had a PS2. Ooh, item. Oh, I wonder why I missed that. Oh! Ooh! That was a really hidden one. Insomniac, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, the new games, and Spyro. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. We haven't fought one of these yet, have we? A flying skeletal. Looks like it's even got some muscle on it. That's beyond a skeleton. And this is to take it another step beyond. And then the skeleton screams and grows muscle. Ah! I thought that looked familiar. Freaking knocked the sword down. Okay. Oh, pick it up. Oh, we just have it now. Temporarily, right? I think I remember doing that as well with War. I think. Let's not put it down just yet. Ah, okay, so we came in this way. So we basically just gained this sword, so now we can put it here. Also played the Crash remake, and wow, that game is some real BS. I heard there was some things with like the hit detection or something was really confusing or something. I'd love to play the classic Crash Bandicoot games again, because I haven't played them since I was very, very small. What the? Okay, I need to hit both of them at the same time, apparently. Now, how would I... Oh! Okay. I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do, but... apparently that did it. Spyro seems like something I'd like more, but I still gotta get around to it. Yeah, I only ever played a demo of one of the old Spyros.
So it seems.
It's always 3, isn't it?
Pardon?
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. Rather predictable, don't you think?
She's making a commentary on video game tropes.
I just hate it when the creator takes shortcuts.
The creator, capital C. Ouch, ouch. That wasn't good for me. Can you not knock enemies off of cliffs like you could in the first 2 games? I feel like I'm not encountering that like I was before. Why is there a refresh time on your item like that? That's so weird. Guess I don't want you to brute force like healing a bunch. The unified crash collision model across all 3 games caused some issues. Okay. Oh, they unified Crash's collision. Gotcha, rather than each game having its own. Okay, yeah, I could see how that would cause issues, depending. A trope which Darksiders 2 indulged in far too frequently. Ow. I just hit my noggin. Okay, that's over there. Knocking enemies off cliff is like the funniest thing. Yeah, and you auto-killed them in the other 2 games from what I remember, and you would still get their stuff they drop. So that's kind of unfortunate. Wow, we've already been playing for almost 3 hours? That's surprising. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to playing this more. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to do it. It's definitely on the table. Probably won't be my next stream though, because I still need to finish Deltarune Chapter 2. I mainly did this today because I got a key for this, and today was the first day you're allowed to stream it. It was also the day that it came out, so I wanted to get that stream in. And I actually, I don't know, like I said, I don't love any of the Darksiders games, but I don't think that this one is giving me nearly any of some of the issues that I was worried about it giving me, especially with fact claiming that it was a Metroidvania, but I don't know, I don't really get that feeling from it. Oh! Yes! Look at that! Oh, you look at that! We glitched up here. I don't know how else we would have gotten up here. Oh, I hope I don't break the game. One of these days I'm gonna break the game. Oh, that was the tall waterfall we saw before, maybe. There had to have been more than that, just a small cluster. What else is up here? Deathloop has a really fun kick, ideal for knocking fools into the abyss. That's cool. People keep saying Deathloop's really good, but apparently the ending is really lame. I guess people are finding the final boss way too easy. Fact's been on a huge Deathloop lately, so you should definitely ask him about all that. Guess we're just gonna go down here then. Now this is a different water bottle. This is a different waterfall because there's that ledge wasn't there on the other one. So I don't know where we are now. Found a large clump. There we go. I figured that was a respite recharge. Oh! You. Alright, sucker. Let's do this. Oh no! Oh, I did not dodge that right. On your knees. I am your end. There we go.
On your knees, you skeleton. You're even lesser than those pathetic humans. You're the remains of a human. Can't get much lesser than that.
Chaos enhancement. Enhancement can stock your weapon. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Chains of Scorn. Is this another weapon that I haven't been using? Oh, no. This is the one that makes us fiery, right? Wait, is it? Huh, I'm not sure, but I guess we equip our enhancement to this. Oh! Oh, it has slight vampirism. I hadn't guessed that fact, but that's good to know. How do I switch weapons? Are these actually two weapons I can switch between? Oh, this is what I use with my X, right? That's what it is. It's the other button. So, yeah, if I'm gonna have vampirism, I'm definitely gonna... I'd rather apply that to this. Okay, so can I swap? And then I'll put... This one can get this. I think that's fair. Okay, now I get it. Sweet. Yeah. It's better to have vampirism on the weapon that hits more often, I'd say, right? I think that makes sense. Oh no, however will I reach? Oh yeah.
The J Rising. Technique patented by J.
I will say the fact that I invented my own glitch slash speedrunning tactic definitely gives some bonus points to the game. I mean, how often do you get to do that? Ow. Yeah, I did put the vamp on the whip. That's why I said, like, a weapon that hits more often. Or you were just, like, agreeing with me. Well, I don't think we need these flame bugs anymore, do we? Because we can just... That does something up there. What does this one do? Be cool with the people who make this game making a Castlevania game. Funny you make that comparison, because when I want to sell people in the game, I call it Castlevania Prime. Why do the puzzle when I could just... Maybe not, let's see. Whoops! Now this might be a little too high for even the J Rising to handle. Oh, there's nothing up there. Wait, is there? See, the thing is you need to get those two swings out, like, immediately. They made a 3D Castlevania for the N64, which was kind of bad, from what I remember. I actually had it as a kid. And it was especially rough if you didn't have a memory card, which I didn't. I don't know the point of this room yet. I guess if I could break that egg over there, which, pretty sure I can, fellas. Let's see. Ooh, pretty close. Oh, I did it! I hit it! I hit the freaking that thing from way down here. But now what do I do with this? I did burn the webs, but I don't understand what the point of burning them is for. They don't really seem to do anything in this specific room. I did reach it. I hadn't burned the web because I was only using my whip move. I'll give you time. Go check the replay. I assure you, I glitched up here and I hit the whip. I hit it with my whip and it fell down. I promise you. Because that red was up there initially. Now I don't know what to do next, though. Oh wait. What does this do? Oh. Okay. Okay, so they want me to like do this and then go stand on the button. Or I could throw the thing at the thing and then stand on the button. I don't know, Fact. I'm like 90% sure that I hit it with my whip. How do you throw this again? Like that. Man, it takes so long to turn around. What the heck? What in the heck? How the heck? Huh. Wait, throw the bug up there first? Ah! Well, now the bug is stuck up there though, so how is that gonna help me? I still need it to be turned. Now it's not gonna be facing the crystals still. I don't get this one. Because if I'm standing here on the button, I can't get fire to go up there. If I step off of the button to do a fire thing, by the time I get back, the thing takes so long to turn back around that it's not going to hit it. I'm pretty sure. There's lots of webs in the room, but I don't really understand why they're there or what I would possibly, because I need to hit. I wonder what's up here actually. Damn it. What is that? I must discover. Wait a minute. Oh, I almost thought I could combine the two for a second. That would have been amazing. But that's that doesn't actually have momentum to it. I think there's just one set. Okay. I mean, if I set something on fire... Like, if this could somehow blow up this bomb and then catch this on fire, but they're not touching, so that can't work. Like, if I did that, and like somehow that could touch the bomb, but it doesn't. Oh, a spark shoots out. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's... Why would I expect that to happen? That's so specific. That's silly. One little magical spark shoots into the exact right location. Okay. Man, all of this just for one of those swords. Oh, man! Damn it, I wasn't... I was just so freaking baffled by the solution to that puzzle. Ah, I didn't realize how low my health was. God damn it. Man, it put me all the way back here? Oh, that sucks. Oh well, whatever, I guess. Yeah, Fury, one of the 4 horsemen killed by a wandering Scully. That's what happened. I'm just skipping enemies because, Oh, okay. I guess we weren't too far, actually, and we don't have to do the puzzle again. For some reason, I don't know, we spent so much time since that sword, that last sword room that I felt like I was way farther back. God, don't let him kill me again. Oh my god. Heal, please. Oh, thank god. Stop blocking and fight back. There we go. We almost had a repeat of events. Wait a minute, did I just rise off the... Yeah, but you don't get as much height as off the first one. There it is. Sure, this will lead conveniently back to the middle room thing. Oh my god, I think we go even higher with the sword. Oh my god. If only we could keep this. And I'm thinking we want to go the other way. Ooh, what if we use the sword on that big guy down there? I don't want this around. I want to at least get past this room, and then maybe we'll save and wrap up for the night. Oh man, now I gotta follow him. Oh well. Hopefully the big guy won't notice me yet. Heck, maybe I should use this mode more. I haven't been really using that much, have I? Is this guy on fire, or is he... Okay, I think... I'm not sure if that was a... Oh, it's just me damaging him. That's good. For me. Oh! I forgot he explodes. I was supposed to remember that. They can't jump once you're in the lava. It's probably like wading through mud. What's down here, I wonder? You can set people on fire either with your fire form or fire flail. Ah. Luminous Visage. Tower remains be shattered in inventory to acquire power trapped within. Shatter to gain an attribute point. I also felt like, I don't know, Darksiders 2 had like a bigger map that you had to like go around to like do more things between your main goals, maybe? And this one just seems like you're constantly doing your main goals, you're just constantly progressing. So I don't know, once again, like this one to me feels like the more simplified one of the two, which benefits me. Because they're just stuck up there. Can I hurt them with my double jump? Yep, sure can. Oh, I haven't been using that in the air. Ouch. Okay, I need to stop being dumb. Fighting. Hey Kiko, how's it going? How's it going on the other side of the internet? Oh! Where did that come from? I don't like that. Oh, where'd you come from? Can't just manifest yourself. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I need to go this way because we went left already. Hang on. I still like the noise that makes. Wonder if it was a side effect of the limited budget. Can't afford to have too many side quests. Yeah, I don't know. Did this one have a more limited budget compared to the second game? Oh yeah, big time. Really? I wouldn't have... Honestly, I hadn't noticed. I wouldn't have noticed. Except for maybe, like, the size of the map. But in my case, that's not always necessarily something I want anyways. That looks safe. Alright, I guess we're gonna go down here. It's a safe world where everything's safe. Wait a minute. You don't look safe at all. Oh, we need to be more. Oh my god, how did that hit me? That second swing seemed like farther away than that. What the heck? I'm messing around. Oh no, did we just lose data? YouTube, please. YouTube? Fix yourself, YouTube. Sorry, so Fex said, original THQ was riding the highs of the U-Draw tablet when they funded Darksiders 2 and greenlit so much DLC, only for Vigil to barely be able to get everything out the door. At least this seems like a pretty decent... Yeah, this seems like a good port to me, honestly. I think if people like the original game, and they're thinking of getting it for their Switch, I think they'll probably be happy with this. It's hard for me to compare because I haven't played the original, but... like I said, I haven't really encountered anything egregiously bad or broken or anything like that. Man, we have a lot of souls. Hopefully we could get to Volgrim. There's just summon more. Oh, we're trying to get to that. It's an extra slow boy. Haha, see ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Skeletons. Never even break a sweat against skeletons.
There it is. That's what I wanted to see. Alrighty. Now I just gotta... Oop. There we go, the spark hit. Oh my god, we activated a golem? Spinny golem? However, will I reach this super high? Oh yeah.
That's our way out.
Oh, he just jumped on the statue.
When the massive statue moves its massive arm so as to create a massive bridge to the exit, you think it's our way out?
I was
Yes.
just excited. You don't have to be mean about it.
Actually, I do.
Do you though? Do you really? Ah. Ah, what the heck? I jumped on it so easily last time. The game's getting mad about my special technique. I'm actually not sure how I would... That's weird that it's not letting me get up onto that after the fact. They just want me to do that? Okay, fine. Fine. That's, I guess it's because there's no ledge to grab onto, is the main thing. So they want you to use your super jump. So do I go to the other side or do I... Oh. This is in. Oh. This is a secret. I'm really not sure if I'm progressing or if the other way was progressing. I'm confused. Let go! There we go. What's over here? There we go. This was the... Oh, look at it. We almost missed a demonic artifact. Okay, good. So you could have just gone up the other side. Alright, yeah, see, that's why I'm always careful about that stuff. That's why I'm always careful about that stuff. You never know what you could miss. Look at that, we're about to trigger cutscene and everything.
Easy. Do you hear it?
This is not what we seek.
Next checkpoint, I'll
Wait.
wrap it up.
The Maker.
Yeah, no, I have had fun with this
I know.
so far.
I want him to owe me.
Is that another
Easy,
human?
child.
What is
Easy.
that? They have very
I can
big
lead
hands
you
for a
to
child.
others like you. Humans. Won't that be nice?
You sure that's a human?
I don't think that's a human. No.
Ow. Ow. Wow. That's kind of cool. What are these imps? Did that small lurcher thing like have some special runes around it, or were they always like that? Okay, we came in from this way. Ah, there we go, I see a ledge. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's really high up. Ooh, swingy thing. So clearly we need to like... Whoops. I actually didn't mean to do that. Okay, just a little visual flourish. Gotcha. Is this not like a wall I could climb on? Nope, okay. I'm actually surprised that that reached. There we go. going? Ah, there's something that way. How would we get over there? We can't run on walls like death, can we? No, I don't think I'm sequence breaking. I'm just not sure where I'm supposed to go next. Because, like, why would this lead up here if it was just a dead end, right? Oh, I see. I need to swing back this way now. Alright, I didn't notice that that was back there. What the heck, we're in a freaking sewage plant? There we go. Checkpoint. I assume whenever you buy something that saves as well. I remember being like confused about that too in the other games, like when something is saved or not, but I think we confirmed buying stuff saves for sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Luminous Visage. Shatter to get an attribute point. Oh. I didn't read that properly when I got that, apparently. Sweet.
What would you ask? This will be fun for both of
Wow,
us.
look at all these souls we have. Jesus. That's awesome.
As you wish.
Maybe I'll actually buy your wares one day. Well, we have quite a bit. I'm gonna keep this going up as well since I have that vamp prism on it. But probably gonna keep doing them evenly.
Do make sure they scream.
Alright. Well, you know what? This is fun. I think it's at least just as fun as the first two were. They all have aspects about them I might like a bit more or less. But yeah, I know, I haven't had a problem with this, really. You know, a little rocky at the start, but I guess when you get more used to it. I like how linear it seems to be. And I probably like the fact that there isn't a bunch of crazy combos compared to the second game. And from what I've seen, it seems like a pretty good Switch port. So, yeah, I'm glad I played it. Thanks again, THQ, for giving me a code for this. A key. So, yep, thanks everyone for joining. I don't know if we'll continue this. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I'll probably finish Deltarune first, if anything. But yeah, you all have a great night. And I will catch all of you next time. So peace out, everyone.